You know what aren't usually rectangular? Watches. Sure, the Apple Watch is the most stylish, fully featured, not to mention best-selling smartwatch to date, but it is now round 2 for the competition. Literally. This week, Motorola and Samsung announced round screen smartwatches. But what's different about them besides their curves? I'm going to find out. My first stop, Samsung. Samsung's had quite a number of smartwatches over the past few years, but the Gear S2 feels like the first one that's actually worth paying attention to. And that's because it's got this rotatable ring around the screen that helps with navigating. The watch has a 1.2-inch diameter touchscreen, but rather than just poke it with your finger, you can use the unfortunately named Rotary UX to move between screens or select apps. It's similar to Apple's Digital Crown, but it's way more natural and fun to use. This is so much more fun than my old Swatches. Interestingly, the interface is not powered by Google's Android Wear, but Samsung's own homebrewed Tizen software. The interface seems smartly designed, although I'm not sure what they were thinking with this keyboard. The Gear S2 looks a little bit more sporty, but the Gear S2 Classic is smaller and has leather bands. Both will be available with NFC to work with Samsung Pay, and a version will have built-in 3G. But what the Samsung has in specs, the new Moto 360 makes up for in style. The new version, just like the Apple Watch, is really customizable. Plus, it comes in 2 sizes, which is great news for those of us with small wrists. Other than this new Moto body app, the new Android Wear-powered Moto 360 doesn't really do anything different than the old one. But there are way more design options, and now it comes in 2 sizes. I thought the rose gold 42mm version looked pretty darn good on me, probably because it was designed for women. That said, it does still look pretty chunky on my small wrist, though not as chunky as the Samsung. The Moto 360 will ship at the end of September and will start at $300. Samsung's Gear will be coming out this fall, but no pricing has been announced. After seeing both of these devices, my first impression is that both Samsung and Motorola are making serious headway on smartwatch hardware design. I'm especially into that Moto 360. But the big question comes with software. Stay tuned for full reviews of these to see if they really run circles around Apple's watch. Okay, I'm really out of puns now. That's all, folks.